Here's a brief history of Shakespeare authorship conspiracies. Though Shakespeare died in the 1600s, it was actually a wave of American writers in the 1800s that kicked off the conspiracy frenzy. Writers like Mark Twain, Henry James, and Walt Whitman became curious about the many suspicious details in Will's biography, like having no writing to or from him, or the fact that neither his parents nor his kids could write. Henry James called the divine will the biggest and most successful fraud ever practiced on a patient world. Shakespeare's plays frequently reference political events within the Elizabethan court that only a small circle of aristocrats would have known about. And so that's where people started looking. A theory gained popularity that Sir Francis Bacon had written Shakespeare's plays filled with codes. And Shakespeare code breaking became such a fad that a group of Baconians would later evolve into the NSA. But it wasn't until 1920 that a man named J.T. Loney discovered Lord Edward de Vere, an Elizabethan courtier who had essentially been cancelled. Contemporaries raved about his amazing skill as a playwright, and yet de Vere had been essentially erased from the historical record, and you couldn't find his plays anywhere. Loney's book convinced many leading lights, from Sigmund Freud to Orson Welles, and today Edward de Vere is the leading candidate.